at few examples. Then we bring the lesson on circuit theorem to an end. Okay, so this diagrams we are supposed to find the angles indicated. Have you seen? So over here we are supposed to find what x. So how do we find x? As usual, these are very simple questions. This we see them in objectives. Have you seen? Okay, so this is a tangent. If you identify the theorem, this is a tangent, and this is a chord. So this is angle mark 52. This is an angle between what? Between the tangent and a chord. And this is the alternate segment theorem. So according to the alternate segment theorem, the angle between a chord and a tangent is equal to what? The angle in the triangle formed by the same chord in the opposite what? Opposite segment. So this segment, this is the segment. Okay, so segment opposite to this one, from here to here, the whole of this. Okay, from here to here. So in this segment, this major segment, which of the angles in the triangle formed by the chord in that major segment is opposite to this segment? It is what? That is the x we are supposed to find. So from the alternate segment theorem, the angle what? Angle marked s is equal to this angle, which is equal to what? 52 degrees. Have you seen? So it means that s is also equal to what? 52 degrees from the alternate segment theorem. Okay, so look at this one. This second one, I'm supposed to find s again. So what theorem do spot or identify here? So you see this arc. This is an arc, huh? This arc is forming an angle of 33 degrees on the circumference, and this same arc is also forming this angle of s on the circumference. We know that one of our theorems is what? Angles formed by the same arc on the circumference are equal. So in that case, it means that s is equal to what? 33. So it means that s is also equal to what? Equal to 33 what? 33 degrees. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so you look at this third one. Okay, this third one. How do we find? We are supposed to find x and what? X and y. Have you seen? Okay, so what are the theorems present here? We have two theorems. We have this is a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore, the opposite angles, when you sum them, you will get what? 180 degrees. So to mean that 100 plus s will give us what? 180 degrees. So s will be 80 degrees. The same way with this angle, when you add this angle to this angle, you get what? 180 degrees. Apart from the cyclic quadrilateral, we also have angle at the center equals to 2 times angle on the circumference. That is angle formed. The angle formed by an arc at the center is equal to 2 times the angle formed by the same arc on the circumference. Have you seen? So it means that this arc, this arc from here to here is forming this angle y at the center. So this is the center of the circle. It means that y will be equal to y. The angle formed at the center by this arc is equal to 2 times what? 2 times x, 2s, which is the angle formed by this same arc on the circumference. You come and stand here. If you know this, the value of this angle, then this value of this angle, if you multiply 2, so this angle here will be 200. Have you seen? So from here to here is 200. So you can even know why. You can know why. Y will be what? So you do that. Y will be 160. So you know that. Okay. So you let us solve it. Let us know which time. So we know that since opposite angles, the cyclic quadrilateral at what? 180. So we know that opposite what? Opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral. Quadrilateral at what? At 180 degrees. So it implies that what? It implies that s plus what? S plus 100 is equal to what? 180 degrees. Okay. So this implies that s is equal to what? 180 minus what? Minus 100, which is equal to what? 80 degrees. So this is 80 degrees. Have you seen? And then we know that if we want to find y, then we know that what? This is y, which is the angle formed by this arc at the center, is equal to 2 times x, which is the angle formed by the same arc on the circumference. So y is equal to 2s. So if that is the case, y is equal to 2s. 2 times what? S is 80. Have you seen? So which is equal to 2 times 80, 160. Have you seen? So I said it before that. I told you that this is what? This side is 2 times is 200. So this one will be what? 160, making the whole of 360 degrees. So guys, you see, it's not difficult at all. So y is equal to what? Y is equal to 160 degrees. and x is equal to what? 80 degrees. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Okay guys, welcome back. Let's look at this question as well. It says that what A, B, and C are points on the circumference of a circle with center O. B, D, and C, D are tangents. Angle BDC is equal to what? 40 degrees. Work out the value of what? P. Hence, write down the value of Q. Okay? Fine. So here, how do we, let us identify? We are supposed to find P, and then afterwards we have to find what? Q. So how do we identify? Let's identify the theorems we have here. Okay. So here, first of all, we have the dual tangent. There are two tangents from this common point B, okay, to the circle at B and what? C. And then we know that if you have this, then we know that, okay, we also know that a tangent, yes, so if two tangents are drawn from a point outside a circle to the circle, then the length of the two tangents are equal. So you know that this length line is equal to this line, okay? They are equal. And then we know that this is the radius, the center of the circle, this is the radius, this is the radius. So it means that the radius and the tangent, they always meet at what? At right angle, 90 degrees. So this is 90, and this is also what? 90 degrees, okay? Fine. Since this is 90, we know that DBOC is a quadrilateral, have you seen? And then if you sum all the angles in the quadrilateral, how to get 180 degrees? So already this is 90 and this is 90, you are getting 180 degrees, have you seen? So it means that P plus Q must what? Must give us what? Give us 180, must also give us 180. So you can say that from what? From, let's say this is the theorem question. So yeah, from quadrilateral, from quadrilateral, DBOC implies that P plus 40 is equal to what? 180 what? 180 degrees. Since what? Since, let's come and continue from, since angle what? Angle OBD. Angle OBD is equal to what? Angle what? Angle, or you can say, okay, fine, not that, since this plus what? Angle OBD plus angle what? Angle OCD is equal to what? 180 degrees. Okay? Yes, so that is the range. You have to be giving range. So this implies that P is equal to what? P is equal to 180 minus what? 40 degrees, which is equal to what? Equal to 140 what? 140 degrees. So P is equal to 140 degrees. Okay. So when we are talking about theorems that are present, I didn't mention that there's another theorem apart from the two tangents which have which are equal in length. Okay, so you have what angle? This angle is formed, P is what formed by this same arc called CB at the center, and this same arc CB is forming angle Q what at the center, at the circumference or the circumference. So it means that angle at the center is equal to 2 times angle of the circumference. So it means that we can say that what P is equal to what 2Q. Have you seen? You can see the angle formed by how to write. I don't have much space here. You have to write it yourself. This is a theorem question. You write before you write or after writing. You see that the angle formed by an arc at the center. The angle formed by an arc at the center of the circle continuum. Is equal to 2 times the angle formed by the same arc on the circumference. So this is it. So this we are looking for Q. So this implies that what will be Q? Q is equal to what? Divide through by 2, P over 2, which is equal to what? P is 140. So 140 over 2, you get what? 70 what? 70 degrees. Have you seen? So this implies that P is equal to what? This P is equal to 140 degrees. And what? Q is equal to what? 70 degrees. Thank you for watching. See you. Let us consider another question. We'll see you in the next video. Hello. So let's continue. Let's look at this question. It says that the tangent DB is extended to what T. This is a continuation of the previous question. The line OA is added to the diagram. This OA is added to the diagram. Okay. Angle TB is 62. So this angle is 62. You work out the value of S and then work out the value of what? Y. So what are the theorems identified here? Okay. So we are saying that, okay, you have this here. This is a tangent and this is the radius. Okay. So tangent and radius meet at what? Meet at right angle. So it means that this angle is 90 degrees. And from here to here, the whole of this angle is also what? Also 90 degrees. Okay. This is 90 degrees. Let me draw it well. Make it bigger. This is 90. Have you seen? From here to here, it's also 90 degrees. Have you seen? Fine. Don't forget that this is, since this is 90, okay, this one is also, this is still a tangent. Okay, it's still a tangent. So it means that this one will also be 90. This is still 90 degrees. This one is still 90. So this is 90. So this one, this is 40. As we found the previous one. This one is what? This angle here will be equal to what? 140 degrees. Because this angle plus this angle will give you 180. So if this is t, then t plus 40 is equal to 180. So if it's t plus what? 40 is equal to 180. Okay, 180. So it means that 180. So t will be equal to 180 minus what? 40, which is what? 140 degrees. Okay, so this is 140. Fine, quickly let us move on. So this is the radius. This radial length is equal to this. It's equal to all these three are equal. So triangle A, O, B, this small triangle is associated, and triangle A, O, C is also what? An associated triangle. Fine. So how do we do now? We have to find what? This side. We have to find this side. So this side, let us make this side. Let's say this side. Let us make it. Let's say what? N. So this triangle is associated triangle. So if this is N, then definitely this side will also be what? Be N. So how do we find N? We know that from this radius to this tangent, this one is what? 90 degrees, and we know this side to be 62. So it means that if we add N to 62, we have to get what? We have to get what do you call it? 90 degrees. That is, we know that angle what? Angle TBA, TBO, angle TBO is equal to what? 90 degrees. This implies that it implies that what? N plus 62 must be equal to what? Must be equal to 90 what? 90 degrees. Okay. So this implies that what? N is equal to 90 minus 60 what? 62. What is 90 minus 62? It is what? 20, is it 28? Yeah, I think 20. So if you add 28, 10, yes, 28 degrees. Okay. So N is equal to 28 degrees. So if N, this is 28 and this is 20, you can find X easily. So we say that from what? From triangle what? Triangle ABO. This from this associated triangle implies that N plus what? Plus N plus what? X is equal to what? 180 degrees. So we know N is what? 28. So 28 plus 28, 28 plus 28 plus S is equal to what? 180 degrees. What is 28 plus 28? 56. That also 8 plus 8, 16. Okay. So it implies that what? X 56 plus what? X is equal to 180 what? 180 degrees. So this implies that S is equal to 180 minus what? 56. So what is 180 minus 56? S is equal to what? 180 minus 56 to 124. 124 what? 124 degrees. Okay, 124. So you would yeah guys. Okay, so we have what? S is equal to what? 180 minus 56, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 124 degrees. So S is equal to what? 124 degrees. Okay, we are now going to find what? We are going to find Y. Why do you find? So this, you see that Y, this is also what? This angle is also Y. Have you seen? But this triangle AOC is associated triangle. Therefore, the base angles are also equal. So we know this side, we know this side, we know that angle around a point, the whole of this will give us what? 360 degrees. Have you seen? So we can find this side. You can find, if you find it, you can easily what? Find what? Find Y. So it means that this angle what? Implies that okay, it means that angle, this angle what? AOC plus what? Plus X plus 140 equal to what? 360 degrees. So this implies that angle what? This is, oh sorry, OC, look at D. AOC plus S is what? 124 plus what? 140 is equal to what? 360 degrees. Okay. So it means that we have angle what? Angle AOC is equal to what? Angle AOC plus what? What is 124 plus 140? Go 264. 264 is equal to what? 360 degrees. Have you seen? So this implies that what? Angle what? Angle AOC is equal to what? 360 minus 2 what? 64. Minus 264. This implies that what? Angle what? AOC is equal to what? You get what? 96 degrees. 96. Okay? You get 96 degrees. So this angle is what? 96 degrees here. So we are going to find y using triangle. So from what? We are using triangle. Triangle what? AOC. So this implies that y plus y plus what? Plus 96, which is AOC, is equal, you give us what? 180 what? 180 degrees. Okay? So y plus y, you get what? 2y plus what? 96 is equal to what? 180 degrees. That 2y, then this 2y, instead of 2y, I made it what? Y is equal to 180 minus what? 96. Have you seen? So this implies that 2y is equal to what? 180 minus 96 is what? 84. Have you seen? So divide through by 2, you get y is equal to what? 84 over what? Over 2. What is 84 divided by 2? So we get what? This is 42. 42 what? Degrees. Okay? So it means that S is equal to what? 124 degrees, and then what? Y is equal to what? 42 what? 42 degrees. So sorry for that, guys. Thank you for watching. And as I said, this is the last example we are considering. Look at a different topic. So don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question or any challenge, let me know. If you are solving any question you have on circuit and it becomes difficult for you, let me know and I'll help you. Just contact me. Thank you for watching, and then see you in the next video.